guy on Newsmax this week, and his week just got worse. Yesterday, Parkland school shooting survivor and gun control advocate David Hogg announced plans to launch a, quote, progressive pillow company, one that could put MyPillow out of business. Meanwhile, Lindell had other worries today. He purchased 3 hours of airtime on OAN in order to broadcast, with heavy air quotes, a documentary about the 2020 election. His claims are so out there that the network preceded the broadcast with a 90-second disclaimer in an apparent attempt to put as much distance between them and Lindell's false claims as possible. A similar disclaimer aired prior to Rudy Giuliani's radio show on WABC yesterday. But apparently Rudy didn't know about the disclaimer beforehand. So here's how Rudy's broadcast started, reacting to the disclaimer.
I would have thought they would have told me about that before just doing what they just did. Rather insulting. And gives you a sense of how far this free speech thing has gone. And how they frighten everybody. I mean, we're in America. We're not in East Germany. They got to warn you about me?
I mean, Tony, they have to warn you about Rudy because he's lying. I mean, exactly. We're in America where we have laws that protect the truth. It's amazing to see these guys choking on their own medicine.
Yeah, I want to pick up a little bit where I left off on my little kumbaya kindness thing, and I do think that's going to extend a little bit into truth. I know our hair goes on fire when we talk about social media and how, truths are untruths now and whatnot. But I do believe the level of lying, the level of deception, the level of conspiracy is going to be very 2020. I do believe you just feel a shift in the Mike Lindell, just the contrast of Hogg and Lindell and good and bad and honest and dishonest and empathetic and unempathetic is that I think these critters from this era, we're going to look back at these kind of villainous scoundrels, the Giulianis of the world, the Mike Lindells of the world, I don't have to list his cast characters, and it's going to be very momentous of a moment in time. I do not believe, and I know this is maybe a minority, that this is the future of the Republican Party, because it cannot exist. It cannot win this way.